Another store on the North of Boston Book Trail that we had to pay a second visit to was the Book Oasis in Stoneham, Massachusetts. It is a super cozy space that feels like it has to be bigger on the inside. First walking in, it seems impossible to believe that there are over 30,000 gently used and new titles in this store. And that's in addition to all of the puzzles, games, candles, and other sorts of gifts that they carry as well. They stand adamantly against censorship and work hard to make sure that everyone is finding books for them, whether that's in terms of representation or making sure that all reading levels are covered. They've got a great kids section that covers tons of different interests and a large selection of graphic novels too. And of course, there are tons of gorgeous bindings and older editions that you can only find in secondhand stores like these. I love bookstores like these where new sections open up with every single turn that you take. You never know what you're going to find around the next corner, and there's a real magic in that. On top of having a book for everybody, they've really got great gifts too and made it easy to get a jump on my holiday shopping.
Because we are currently on the North of Boston Book Trail, I did walk into the store with a 2-book limit that I may have gone over. I also want to point out that they are reusing bags as a means of recycling. They're not buying brand new ones, which is awesome. I picked up a Thich Nhat Hanh that was not already on my shelf. This is probably the one that I need the absolute most. We've got Crypt of the Moon Spider. I hadn't heard of this one, but it sounded deliciously creepy, and it's a nice quick short thing. And then they had a display of commonly banned books. This is one of them that is not currently in my home library, so I'm taking it home today. This is actually our second trip out here. The first one that I picked up was Half Sick of Shadows. This is a retelling of an Arthurian legend and sounded pretty cool. I then finally picked up Legends and Lattes. I've put this one back on the shelf a few times because I knew I wasn't going to forget that I wanted it, so I finally grabbed it. I also grabbed a pin. They make these themselves when they get books in that are in such poor condition that they can't resell them. They upcycle them into something useful like pins. And I'm not going to show it here, but I also picked up a Christmas present for my cousin.
If you're anywhere near Stoneham, go check out the Book Oasis and see what treasures they've got in store for you. And follow along for more independent bookstores of Massachusetts.